All right, everybody. We're back with more Link to the Past. Last time, I think we'd gotten the last crystal and just needed to figure out how the hell to get into the final dungeon. Okay, so I'm in the light world here. Is this the only place this song plays? I have aspirations of finding all the things in this game. And my aspirations are high, but my abilities are not. So I think, because there's not much left for me to find, I believe there's an armor upgrade. I believe there are probably 4 heart pieces I haven't found. And that might be it. So there's basically five things. And, you know, a super bomb of some kind, apparently. So here's what I've decided. I'm going to try and do that. And the best way I can think to do... Wouldn't that be funny? If this was... Well, might as well. So I'd like to do everything in the game, because I think that's fun, I guess. I don't know why. Because I'm a maniac. But, you know, that involves... Boy, is that some doing. So I think the only way to really do that is going to be to kind of be smart about it. So, you know, already I'm in trouble. But basically to go area by area and both in the light and the dark world, to the best of my ability, see if I can find anything that I've been missing up till this point. I also looked up there's a secret room. Oh no! That was like put in for a contest winner. And it's basically impossible. I don't know how you would ever find it organically. I think you just have to find it. You have to know it exists in the game. Like, I think what you would have to do is figure out the, you know, you'd have to know how to code video games and be like, well, I can tell there's something here. I think that would be the only way to do it. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it with guidance because there's no hope of finding it from what I can tell otherwise. There's no in-game hints and, like, you're not going to stumble upon it. It's a secret. I'm also trying to write down all the things that I'm like... This is a thing I need to do, which is, you know, something where I suspect there's still something to happen. I think in that digging game that I was playing last time, I'm still thinking there's a heart piece in there. So that's on the list. The witch and the mushroom, I feel like is still on the list, and I don't know how to make her actually make the thing and give me something. I feel like she gives me something, maybe, but maybe not. I gave her 2 mushrooms. And was gonna give her another, but I couldn't find another one. I threw magic powder on her. I don't know. Maybe I should just go there and do everything you can. And be like, okay, that's that then. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is just checking out every area. And just like checking the boxes, eliminating possibilities. In the hopes that, you know, I'll find something. I do this for many hours. And they get a crappy, just like a little knife, huh? You can also upgrade, I think I read, so you can carry 50 bombs and like 70 or 75 arrows. I haven't decided whether or not to do that yet. You know? For the sake of completion, I could. But here's the thing. I learned a lesson from playing Mario, all the Mario games, and it was like, you know, the completion aspects that involve just carrying the maximum number of arrows or whatever aren't as fun. You know what I mean? Those are more just like, well, now I'm farming coins to finish. And it's like, well, I've put so much in, I just want to do it all the way. And I don't know if I feel like that's something I care about doing. So yeah, I just kind of have to go through this whole thing. How come he gets to go through there? Alright, well that's a pretty thorough exploration of Link's house and the castle. Except I don't think I've gone under this bridge, right? Now I'm gonna have to mirror back. So you need a super bomb of some kind to do that, I think. Now, I had a thought, because I thought I remembered that maybe this is destructible. Or it's like maybe if I do this fancy move. Nothing. So here's the other thing. I have to find this freaking bomb shop, whatever that is, anyway. So, here I am. Anyway, let's go. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try the waterway. Let's make sure there's nothing doing with that would allow me to get in there. Because if I can get in there, that's a potential path to something under that bridge. But yeah, you can't cross this bridge. You go under there and then there's rocks blocking the way, right? So there's not a way this way. Unless it is possible that there's a warp in one of the rivers or lakes that would allow me to be in here. That's something to consider. Or perhaps a dark world option. I don't see one. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I don't see it. Okay, so I'm fairly convinced there's no entry into that swimming area. This is kind of an interesting water section. Also, this woods I have not really probably spent any time in. Probably no way to get into this water either. Don't know what that is. That's got to be something, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it could be a thing. Okay. I wonder if I can throw my clothes into the ferry. Probably not, right? Should be like, did you throw these in? And I'm like, no. Just like, you're nude. Would seem that perhaps you threw those in. Alright. Let's explore this area, because I just haven't very much. See if there's anything to be found. Surprise! Sort of sub goal here too is like get some money, I guess. Alright. Not much here, huh? Roll up to that pond. See if there's anything funky happening there. Alright, let's try that warp just to make sure it doesn't go somewhere. So I'm trying to do this on a little bit of a grid. It's a little challenging because this game isn't as hard of a grid as the others, but you can kind of do it because it's like you can consider each square a screen where it scrolls as opposed to, you know, going over to a new screen. Right? Okay, let's try this little warp just to be crazy. Because you never know. This is somewhere I've been. All right. I feel like there are tree chopper downer guys. What do you call them? Lumberjacks somewhere? But I don't know if I've seen. But I think this is their house. I'll have to go in there later. Balls. Bumpkin. Bupkus. Let's try this cave. I'm sure I've been here. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the one you access by hitting that one tree. Done that. Nothing in here, right? Okay. And pretty good that that's been fully explored. Should we do the woods next? Probably. Ta-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da-da. It's gonna get more complicated when we have to explore the dark world. But I thought this through, everybody. I was like, well, the chances are greater that what you seek is in the dark world because you've spent less time there. And there are areas that might be inaccessible in the dark world. Whereas hasn't been much inaccessible here at this point in the light world. I don't have enough money. Okay. I have to write this down. Chest opening game. North Woods Light World. Possible that one of those has a heart in it, right? It's possible it doesn't, but it's possible that it does. Now I know this does a thing, so maybe I should do this to these guys. Why does that turn him into a cuke? I'm pretty sure I've been in here, but let's just take a look. That's what we're doing, right? We're looking around. It's like you'd have to do multiple clues for that guy in the desert, that old man, to ignore. Because he's like, ignore me. And they're like, I think there's thieves in the desert. And it's like, some of us retired in the desert. Like, okay. Putting this together one piece at a time. I was just having a funny thought, because like, running around in these woods, I was thinking, like, when I was a kid, these woods seemed, like, massive. You know, now they don't seem all that big. And I was like, I guess that's, like, growing up, huh? Then I was like, well, you're talking about the woods in a Zelda game. You're not really talking about, like, the woods. Which is normally what people would talk about for this kind of thing. It's something that I've often said about, that's interesting, at least to me, about the experience of like living in the town you grew up in, you know, into your adulthood. Because like if you move out of town, you don't really have the same experience, which is, it's weird when you go somewhere that you went as a kid and you're like, oh, this is what it's like as an adult. You know, this is the size of the chairs in my elementary school kind of stuff. But, which, you know, is not like the most amazing thing in the world or anything. It's just something to think about. An experience that, you know, you have if you do stay in town and that you don't have in the same way if you don't. It's just something I think about a lot growing up and staying in the same town because that's what I did. You know, a lot of people don't do that. And that's fine. I wouldn't necessarily advocate that anyone else do it. However, I do dislike when people are like opposed to, you know what I mean? Where they're like, oh yeah, you just stayed in the small town forever. Because I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like you're doing the same stuff I am, just in a different location, but it Doesn't seem like your life's that much different from mine. Maybe I'm wrong. But, you know, maybe I'm not. Okay. I think I've pretty much covered the woods. That thief was, like, looking at me. But it was kind of like he didn't actually want to come at me, bro. Okay, this is where I came out of, right? Yeah, okay. So there probably was a piece of heart there that I already got. I didn't really want to kill that little guy. Alright. I think I've got the woods pretty well covered. And I'm satisfied that I've found what the woods have to offer. Now, I feel like the mushrooms were in the light world. But maybe I'm wrong about that. But I gave them to the witch. And that didn't seem to do anything for me. I think it's like you can rescue a chicken and someone's like, thanks for bringing back my chicken. Have this heart thing. It gives you life and vitality. I can't make use of it for some reason, but seems like you can. I feel like there are a lot more fairies and a lot more bombs. Inside the pyramid of the dark world. I know that already, I think. Didn't help me that much, buddy. Okay, let's confirm. I think I've cleared this area. Yes, okay. Alright. Oh, I actually managed to get all the treasure chests in this basement. Something I don't think I ever did as a child. Oh, I could have paid attention to that. Blind the thief. That's the one who I had to trick into the light, right? Because I do need the money. I live in an old thieves' house. Which you might think is weird, but... Ooh. I just thought, like, what if I ran around and, you know, broke all those signs? Then would no one come after me because they wouldn't know? Let's destroy... If I destroy all the bushes without going into a house, then I'll know I've done them all. So I think after this game is... Ooh, that was a close one. Link's Awakening. Which is one that I played, I think... a very small amount? Maybe? Maybe a largish amount? I can't remember if it's that one or the Minish Cap. Or maybe I played some of both. I don't know. Is there something I could do? I didn't do anything with a chicken. I think I'm thinking of... Ocarina of Time. Because I think in that game you, at some point, like, grab a chicken and use it to sort of hang glide. I'm remembering things correctly. Oh, shit. Get him! Hee. Would it be funny, like, if I just haven't gone into that house? Just for no reason, like, I just avoided it somehow. And they're like, this is the bomb shop. You can buy super bombs here. Would you like to buy some? And I'm like, yes. Okay. Done the full destructo, so let's just go one by one through the things. Alright. Not much there. House 1. We putting green things under the pots. This is definitely the game that started that whole joke, right? About like destroying everything. I think this is the first one where you really do that. Just doing all the things. Every option is one to be explored and attempted. It's dumb, but I love the chicken under there. I don't know. That's just great. Ah! Best in-game chickens, probably. I sold out, man. Sold out big time. Cute little heart carved in the door. What? Think I could give him like a medicine? That seemed possible. It's awake. I saw it. I see. So this is how I would learn to get that bird. Interesting. Sad. Okay, tragic backstory. Is that where that little sick dumbass is, right? He gave me his butterfly net? Is that what he gave me? So I can catch crazy people in old-timey cartoons? Yeah, I know. Know all about Flute Boy. Okay. I think that covers the village. Kakariko. Oh. No way! Mario's my boy. How? I had no idea that would happen. That was amazing. Fair enough. Okay. Where to next? South Village area. Bookstore from which we steal books. It's kind of a mixed message of a sign though, because it's like a bookstore, but it's showing writing in a book. Not really what you want people doing in all of your stock. Damn it. You forced me to do that, B. I don't want to. Okay. Another chest game, huh? Damn it. Now do I just keep opening the same? Ooh, bad. Is it possible that this is like a, you know, heart? Or is there no chance there's a heart? Fuck. I've gotten a single rupee. I've gotten a 20 rupee. Is there anything else? It's like I want to do it until I get some third thing, which would then indicate to me that I've found everything in here. But the problem is, it could be that 2 chests have a single and 1 has 20. In which case this game is a huge scam. Because the best you can do is break even. Teaching kids a lesson about gambling. Okay, 50. So that makes me think there's probably a 20, a 1, and a 50. This is bro. Not really. You could probably go over there. It makes sense to hide something in here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm playing The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past.
Are you recording?
Yeah. How are you?
Good. Just show you something.
What kind of thing?
Princess Graham video.
You can show me now. I'm not doing anything intense.
No, because you have to watch
The whole thing? Okay.
Also, we have to go to Crumble this week.
We have to eat a crumble, it's calling. You got socks in the mail. How exciting. I did, yeah. In the washing machine right now. Now they're on your head. Mature.
Beautiful hat.
She's beauty, she's grace, she's mature as hell. Do you want to eat fish tonight? I can make it.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay. You're home so early. Bye. Foodmaster Flex, everyone. That was just me living a moment of life. Foodmaster Flex is home from work. Alright. I don't see anything in here of interest. So far I've covered this, maybe that? Did I cover this house? This other house? No, I didn't, so I need to go do that. Weird triangle. Suspicious. I'm not going to enter that just yet. Dirt patch. Suspicious. Everything is suspicious. Bum. I mean, you want to be positive about these things, right? Because you want to feel like, well, maybe I don't find anything this time, but I've eliminated possibilities. It's like doing a murder investigation and you're like, I didn't figure out who it was, but I have crossed some suspects off my list. Okay. Fairly certain I actually did this before, but that's the kind of thing and kind of thinking that gets you in trouble in this game. Is, I think I did this before. Oh, did you? Are you sure?
That dum-dum girl is on Love Island and has already left crying twice.
Wow. She's great. I was looking forward to her arrival.
Yeah, I think I might be close.
Excellent. Poonmaster Flex watches some trash TV. One of the trashy shows he watches is Love Island. And we saw a great clip where there's this lady. Love Island is just it's a dating show where everyone is beautiful, and this one's from Australia. And so this lady is on a date with a guy, or chatting with a guy, or whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. And she says how the moon is bigger. What do you think happens if I do this again? Nothing. This magic powder has to do something other than that, right? Isn't that like the only thing I've done with this stuff? What does this stuff do? Okay. I checked this out. I checked out this bit of forest because I checked out this pond thing. So now we go into the desert. You might be saying, Pete, you're supposed to walk around, but I am going to walk around, just, starting here. Comb the desert like a real space ball. Like, does this octopus mean anything? I don't know. Can I get up there via here, maybe? Stairs go up, that's promising. Damn it. Comb the desert. Okay. That might be something where I need to do a light world, dark world, huh? Should I go for it? Now, remember, Pete, you're exploring, you're doing this so you can do the light world. I don't want to get bogged down in the dark world. This dinosaur is kicking my ass. Yeah, this looks promising. Oh, God. Ugh. Huh? Yes. There we go. One small bit of progress. It happened. I'm not gonna re-enter the dungeons, I don't think, because that seems like it's probably a waste of time. But I do kind of want to go in there and see if that does anything for me. think I already did, but you know, again, we've already spoken about the dangers of what you've already done allegedly. This isn't giving me a map. Oh, hello. Huh! Alright. Good thing I went in here. Dang it. Already got half my heart pieces. So I am going to check this, even though I was like, we're not doing the dark world right now because I am. Okay. Okay, I know how to assess this properly. I think I actually... Oh, damn it. Because I think you come out there, and that's how you then go up towards the back, which is where the end is, right? So I think I've covered this. Muckman. Got that. I'm pretty good about the desert, having gotten 2 things here at this point. So many birds. So much doom. Deedle doodle deedle doodle deedle doodle deedle deedle. Don't tell anyone. I told everyone. Little does he realize he is on YouTube right now. Everybody knows your secret. Thanks. I'll be on my way. Okay. Desert combed. Now we gotta do this area, which is gonna be challenging. There's only those 2 things in here, right? Okay. fish comes out. I took him back to the water and he gave me rupees before. Yes, I will just escape that then. Ah! Nothing? Red rupee. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. Bum, 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 bum. If I had any kind of, like, capacity for remembering where these fairies were, they are quite plentiful. Jesus. Alright, I think pretty much covered this. To the furthest extent of my ability to pay attention. Definitely done this. Do the perimeter first, I suppose, and explore the water. I've been this way more than a couple times. I believe this is some kind of ice cave. The secret of my success. Then you're kind of my enemy and I defeated you and took your rupees. That's the secret of my success. Let me try this. Definitely been there. Yeah, nothing new. Chip chop, chip chop. That's how I go under the bridge, right? Sometimes I feel like my only friend is this guy with a campfire, the guy who gave me a jar. I never worry. That's a lie. That's a damn lie. Do you want to be on this island? I feel like there's something to potentially be gained from it. Shit. Oh, okay. That's where there was a heart up there. And I got it. I remember now. I think this is the lady who can give me more things. I pay the money. Tun tun. So I'd have to do 20 more. So 2,000 more rupees on bombs. So I can get a bigger bomb increase or a bigger arrow increase at this point. I don't really have much use for either, but you know, whatever. While I'm at this stage of the game where I'm just kind of running around, I might as well, right? 35. Because I'll make more money continuing to just run around aimlessly. Not aimlessly. Productively. This is just a small happiness I can give you. Thanks, lady. Oh, wait. Do actually could use that. All right. Went along there, so now I need to go up here. Probably not a bad idea to screw around looking around at this temple area. Because I don't think I was spending much time exploring at that point. Just being a focused boy. Okay, I'm not doing this yet. Let's hit this. So... using my keenest powers of observation here. Is that old man also in here? Is he just everywhere? I'm too old. I guess I'll just rely on you. Alright, thanks. He didn't want to clue me in that, you know, I could blow up that wall and get some money. Typical boomer. Wants me to do stuff for him, but doesn't want to pay for it. Oh, you should be a... How about you're my intern? Very possible I have not been this way. But it doesn't really do anything for me, does it? Damn it. I saw a video of a guy who... So Red Rocks is like a famous concert venue in Colorado. And sometimes people go there during the day just to like look at it, check it out. And sometimes people like exercise there. You know, they have like programs or yoga on the rocks or something, but they'll also do like... people will just go there on their own to exercise. So there's a video of a guy doing that. And what he was doing was running as fast as he could backwards down the stairs at Red Rocks. I thought this was very strange. Because while impressive, you know, in terms of his agility or whatever, I was like, I don't think that's really a workout, because essentially you're running downhill quickly. It's not something I could do, but I don't know that it's like a... I don't know that you're deriving much benefit from it, or any benefit from it, really. A little cranny down here. But it seems that I've explored it. Which is good. It's good that I've done that. It's not awesome. It means I have to still find more things. But I was trying, it looks like. Like that. Okay. Don't think there's anything else here I'm missing. I just found a new favorite way to deal with those guys. Alright, pretty well convinced. Got this area covered. Leaves just a little bit more of the light world. It's funny, I don't remember anyway playing this game like 100%ing it being a thing, really, that I ever thought about at that time. Even though it was something we sort of tried to do, but it wasn't like a big goal. Just remember this being something for some reason. Because it's here. You wonder why. Been to the palace for sure. Can't get under that bridge. They didn't pull that one twice. Okay, I should go up here, right? Because I haven't really been there. Well, or no, I should go up this way. And then they'll curve back around. Just like trying things to be like, eh? Eh? Uh-oh. I didn't know I could pick those up. Like, you impressed? Very nonplussed so far. Don't know what she wants. Should I have thrown the mushroom in the waterfall? But I would think it would just keep giving me mushrooms, right? That was a possibility. Now, there's a second part to this, because right now I'm like, yeah, I'm 100%ing this game or whatever. But there's also the part of this that's like, well, also I don't know how to find the super bombs. So I do need to find them. So it's not like this is totally pointless outside of finding things, but it's mildly pointless. Man, I would like this witch though to help me out here. Okay, 99% sure. I go in here and I come out of that cave. Yep, okay. Confirmed. Alright, I've tried all my things on the witch, so I think that's a lost cause. Let us proceed upriver. I remember playing this as a kid and like getting the glove. It was like that opened up so much of the world. It was so amazing. And that was so early in the game. What a time. What a time to be alive, huh? I was having this philosophical, not really debate, but asked like a hypothetical to Poonmaster Flex the other day. So I was like, what do you think is worse? We watched the final episode of the Grand Tour, which is, you know, like Top Gear, how it continued. So they've said this is the final episode. Like, it's after this, it's done. They're not taking any more adventures together. And, you know, it's melancholy. I'm not going to say it was, like, incredibly sad. And I think it was medium for me because, you know, I am sad, but also I was like, but they've had so many, like, fun adventures together. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can throw my clothes in there. Damn it. Da-da-da-da. So they had their final adventure, and, you know, so it was sad because you're like, man, these guys have been doing this for like 20 years or something. And, you know, this is the last one. And you don't think about this much until you're older, I think. But you start thinking like, I'm going to start outliving some of the things I love. You know what I mean? Like, I've been fortunate to see bands that I really like, you know, and to have them be around a long time. But as you get older, you're like, eventually this band is not going to be around anymore. And there will be a time when it's like, look, there's no new Megadeth music. That's never going to happen. Even though we all go to the show and we're like, you know, thinking we don't want to hear the new song, Symphony of Destruction, baby. But, all right, I have one more idea. So the hypothetical was something like, do you think it's sadder to like okay, do you think it's sadder? Sorry, I was like distracted. Do you think it's sadder to outlive all the things that you really like, or to die before? So in other words, like, let's say I have a favorite band, and you think it's sadder to experience, you know, to be like, well, this is our final album, or, you know, you're watching Top Gear and you're really into it, or have had a lot of fun with it, and then you're like, this is it, this is the end. And yeah, it was just like, which of these is sadder? Is it sadder to see the end and know it's the end, and you're not at your end yet, but this is at its end? Or is it sadder to for you to die and, you know, things are unfinished? Like, there isn't another Top Gear and I'm dying, but they haven't officially ended it yet, so like maybe it's still going on. And she was like, I think the dying first is less sad. I was like, really? She was like, yeah. But, you know, I think she made a good point, because it's kind of like, well, if you die first, you don't really know, you know, that it's over, right? Like, it's possible that it could happen again. If you're dead, it could happen without you, but it's happening still. And if you're dying, you're probably not thinking that much about, like, Top Gear, right? You're probably not like, well, at least this'll never end. You know what I mean? It's probably not most people at the front of their mind. So, and, you I agreed with that. I was like, okay, you make a good point. Oh, maybe she's right. Maybe it's better to go before the things that you love. I mean, you know, it's like, obviously... Maybe it's too, it's like, you know, dying before your kids die, right? Because you're like, well, I don't really want... my kids being dead is no comfort to me. Because I'm like, well, I'll miss so much things that they'll do. But it's like, yeah, but I mean, I'm not wishing that they died first, so that therefore the chapter would be closed, right? No one's thinking that way. So to an extent, it makes sense. But, you know, I just think it would be... I always wonder about, you know, like you hear about a Make-A-Wish, where it's like, oh yeah, J.J. Abrams showed a kid the new Star Wars, so that, because he wasn't going to make it to the release date. You're like, well, that's nice, I guess. Hopefully he liked it. You know, wouldn't that suck if you're like, I want to see the new Star Wars, and then you don't make it? It would be very funny to do a Make-A-Wish where you were like, I want to see the new, you know, terrible John Cusack movie. Like, you know, he's making all these crap movies now. Okay, I've done the graveyard. I know I've thoroughly done the graveyard. Very satisfied with what I've done in the graveyard. Nope. But so anyway, sometimes I think like, what would be a bummer like if you were dying and like your favorite band had a new album coming out. So you're like, well, maybe I can last until then, but you don't. Then you're like, oh shit, I guess I'll never hear it. So I'm not like a cute kid. So, you know, send Ghost an email and I'm like, I'm dying. Think you could let me hear that next record? I think they'd be like, you've had a full life. I'd be like, yeah, it's not totally unfair. All right. I am sleepy. What a sleepy boy. So yeah, I don't know. There's a hypothetical for you to just keep you, you know, keep you going. Which of these scenarios is worse? What's the worst life you could have? What a game to play. Hey. I seem to recall they were like, if you freeze an enemy and then shatter it. Well, that didn't work. He's so scared he's crapping out rupees. Okay. Let's take a look at here. Mm-hmm. Whip. They even make the sword have a slightly different sound when you're in a cave. It's like a little, it's got a little reverb or something on it. That was an example of being in a cave, not going all the way through the cave, and the game being like, you're kind of in a link between worlds right now. Probably where someone got that idea, right? No. The answer is no. If you said yes to that, you're wrong. Just because I say it and I'm doing the video doesn't mean you have to agree with it, guys. Use your own brain. Alright, and then I get here. And then I go in here, and this old man is here. He'll heal my wounds. Comfort my weariness. That's very Zelda 2 kind of talk. I will comfort your weariness, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, I do. I was thinking it's possible there's something in here. I don't know that there is. I don't know how likely it is, but it seemed possible. Just want to honor that possibility. Okay, so that's the door I just went in. He had to do his Scooby-Doo run, so I couldn't do it right away. And I came out up there. These rocks really are coming fast and furious. You'd think like maybe after you beat the dungeon it would be like, oh, thank goodness that rock falling all stopped. You'd be wrong if you thought that. But wrong in a way that I can agree with. Like things to fight. This is exciting. It was like a moment of pure excitement. I was like, oh my god, there's stuff happening in here. A funny thing about games like this and this game is I've noticed like I'll play a game like this, right? And then I'm doing this, so I'm kind of just running around a lot, not really fighting and so on. And then I get to the final dungeon and it's like my skills have dulled greatly because, you know, I'm kind of just playing it fast and loose right now, right? So I'm like, well, maybe something will hit me, but like, whatever. Oh, God, okay. Yeah. Then you gotta go in here, up here. Fairies came back, but not the money. And then go down here. You gotta explore all the options, people. This is not one of the parts I was looking forward to exploring thoroughly. For this reason. Okay. Alright, then we'll go down this one. Can't see how that would possibly go anywhere. But, you know, it's not about my creativity and thinking. It's about eliminating all the possibilities. That's going to kick me out to the end, basically. Then I will know I've done these caves. You're just hoping, like, when you're doing this, right, that you walk into a cave and you're like, hello, I've never been in here before. You know what I mean? You hope that, like, the recognition just instantly is there, that you're like maybe I've never gone in here. It's possible. But I remember this. Weird location for a shop, buddy. Alright. Jeez. That is one tough banana. Or like this, maybe I've never been here before. Shit. You just don't want to hit those guys, because then they turn into a little rock and then block your path or whatever, and then you're like, well, crap. Alright. Well, that's a sure sign that I've been here. Unless there's another weird little elfin guy stealing everybody's stuff running around. It would be pretty funny. You go in the village and it's like, I keep hearing about this little elf guy running around stealing everybody's stuff. And you're like, well, keep an eye out. That sounds awful. I'll definitely let you know if I see anything suspicious. Okay, so I think I've done this now to completion. Now, the next game is jumping down here, isn't it? We're jumping down to all the things. Fudge. Check, 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 check. I could buy 5 more bombs or arrows. Okay. Did the first one. Let's do the second one. Oh, okay. Yes, I have been here. Oh, damn it. I've done 1 and 2. Although I have to do 2 again because you can jump down from there. And it's possible that that leads you to another cave? Maybe it's possible? I don't know. Ugh. This is brutal. Hopefully there's something in here. Because otherwise, yikes, this is a lot. Okay, so I did 2. Alright. So I've done 2. Should be paying attention to what's happening on 3 so I could see if I need to jump onto 3. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay, and the last one, I took the first jump down. There is an option to take a second jump down. Look at this fun curly. Damn it. That was probably fun the first time I did it and was like, there's definitely a thing here. Okay, I need to do the last one. And then jump off the platform again, though. And then once I complete this mountain, I've kind of completed the light world, I think. Which is good, because I was definitely thinking the dark world is where it was at. I don't know if I've done this first one. I have to come back. One more. Okay. That's that. Why would I not do the first one? I say, but then I'm like, you know what, dude? You gotta do it, because if you don't, and there was something there, you'll never find it. You gotta be thorough. Henry David. Alright. Done. Completed the caves. Now, there's also a cave back this way that I need to check, which is, I think, the cave that's like a shortcut back to the village. So you just gotta take the hit, because otherwise he turns into a stone and then you just gotta stand around. Have I been in there or there? Don't know. Taka, 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 taka. Yeah, but I've been up here. Okay. So then I'm going to... Even though that was a short cave. Huh. Yes, I've been here. Okay. Definitely been there. I wonder if I've been on these two lower platforms. That seems like my next... If I can jump down there. I don't know that I have. I think I have, but I don't know. Jeez. This angle is messing with my brain. Okay. So now I gotta try the other one. Longest step ladder ever. Jeez. Toof. Okay. Can't remember if that covered everything. Or if I should have not jumped down that hole. If there was any other option. Like, could I hook shot across? No. No, this is fine. Okay, gotcha. All right. There's that. Okay, so you can jump off of here. Is this something we should do? Probably. Damn it. One last time. For funds. Jumped off of there. If I jump off of here. There's a platform kind of in the center. Seems worth an attempt. Right here. Okay. Maybe that's a dark world thing. Okay. My poor body. Ravaged from Nintendo play. Okay. Oh, I did do this. Because I used the cape. Damn it. This isn't really what I wanted to do, is it? Now, there's probably quite a bit of this to explore, I think, in the dark world, because I didn't think I spent much time on it. Mummy dust didn't seem to do anything for them. Okay. Can't do that. And that's where I got one of the powers. There's just all kinds of crap around here, huh? People are like, let's just spread out all our junk. So that, you know, nobody can have it all, I guess. Lord of the Rings ideas. The spider gets messed up by the hammer pretty good. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait. I already did this. Okay. Think. Effing G. Oh, man. Go away. Okay. This probably constitutes the last light world area to explore. Okay. Let's just look. I think I've gone everywhere there is to go in the light world. And I've written down, I've got Mushroom Witch, Digging Game, Super Bomb Store, and Chest Opening Game, Northwoods Light World. That seem to be what remains. So, got a pretty good cataloging of the light world and potential things that are left, but it seems that I'm probably quite close to finishing the light world, and next time we'll start exploring the dark world. We'll see you then.